I let the whole neighborhood use my yard as a parking lot for 3 years, never charging anyone a single cent. But just because I refused to pay for their charging station, she turned around and reported me, getting me fined 10,000 yuan. In order to shut down, I didn't argue or make a scene. I just paid the fine. The next day, I cleared every single car out of the yard and locked the gate. From that day on, the road at the neighborhood entrance was completely paralyzed, and that woman who reported me, the motorcade for her son's wedding, was stuck outside. The bride and the in-laws had to get out and walk. Why are you so late? Come on in.
Tía Li.
I'm so sorry. I got back late. The parking spots outside were all full, so I have to bother you again to open the yard gate. Don't talk about bothering me. I was just waiting for you. You're a young woman, looking for parking in the middle of the night. It's not safe.
Tía Li.
This is a cake from our shop. Please try it. It's just opening a gate. I can't take your things. You work hard every day to make a living. Keep it for yourself. I didn't buy it specially. It's just a sample the shop gives to employees. If you don't take it, I can't finish it alone, and it'll just go to waste. You child. You're always so polite. These past 3 years, if you hadn't cleared out your own yard, we'd be worrying about parking every single day. You never charged a cent. So what's a box of cake? Fine.
Tía Li accepts.
Hurry home now. Sister Lin gave this to you. Eat a couple of pieces before your exam tomorrow. Mom, your back is hurting so much, yet you're still waiting up to open the gate for the neighbors. Why worry so much? Everyone has a hard life. Might as well help where I can. But you have to take care of yourself too. All right, I'll listen to you. Coming. Stop honking. Why are you so slow? Are you laying an egg in there? Enough, my son is still sleeping. You guys need to leave. It's not that I'm complaining, but when you're free, you should wipe down my car. Don't you see how dirty it is? Sister Fan, if you think it's dirty, go to a car wash. I'm not obligated to wipe it for you. What's the big deal with wiping it? Isn't this parking lot here to serve us? Other parking lots even give out free windshield washer fluid. Why are you so stingy? Sister Fan, this isn't a professional parking lot. This yard is my private property. For these 3 years, I've let everyone park for free, never charging you a cent, and never charging the property management either. If you don't want to park here, don't come back. You fruit-selling nobody. Who do you think you are? No wonder you're all alone. Pa, what a piece of work. Go. Drive off. If a dog bites a person, the person shouldn't bite back. But if there's a next time, I'll kick it back. Li Huilan, right? Finally delivered it. This thing is heavy. Sign for it. I didn't buy anything. Did you deliver it to the wrong place? No mistake. The address is right here. The buyer wanted to save the 200 yuan installation fee, so they refused to let us install it, insisting we leave it here, and they'd find someone else to do it. Wait, you've got it wrong. This isn't my stuff. It's her again. See that? Mom is smart, right? Just use her address. That 200 yuan installation fee is saved, isn't it? You can buy 2 more pounds of ribs for your wife. Isn't that great? Mom? How are we supposed to install this? A box this heavy. We can't move it ourselves. What are you afraid of? Aren't there 2 ready-made laborers right there? With able-bodied people standing there, why let them stay idle? Old Li, tell your son to hurry up and carry this charging station box into the yard for me and install it according to the manual. Grandma Fan. This thing weighs nearly 100 pounds. My mom has a herniated disc, and I have to study for my exam. We can't install it. I bought the charging station. Your parking lot should be responsible for me to the end. Sister Fan, first. This is a fruit shop, not a parking lot. The yard next door is free. Letting you park is a favor, not an obligation, and certainly not something I owe you. Second, even in a professional parking lot, no one would let you install a private charging station. Get this thing out of here immediately. Don't interfere with my business. Stop here, giving me all that nonsense. You're just stingy, cheap, and can't stand to see others do well. Third, you damaged my fruit. These cherries cost 180 yuan. Pay up immediately.
Aún tía Li.
My mom has a short temper. Please don't take it to heart. But then again, we're all neighbors. What's the harm in helping each other out? Your yard is just sitting empty anyway. My mom just wants to install a charging station. It's not a big deal. If you're this difficult, who will feel comfortable parking here in the future? I'm sorry, but I think you all feel quite comfortable. Come and see. A heartless boss is bullying an honest person. She's blocking my parking spot and trying to scam my money. I can't live like this. Everyone judge for yourselves. In this world, is there no justice left? You dare to use the knife? I'm going to report you. I'll make sure you go to jail. Charging station. Get out. From today on. You and your... Don't let me see you again. You just wait. I'll make sure this dump of a shop can't stay open. You just wait. Mom, don't take them to heart. I'm kind-hearted, but that doesn't mean anyone can walk all over me. Helping them is a favor. But if they push their luck, don't blame me for turning cold. Mom, I'm getting married in a few days. What if the charging station doesn't get installed? The new car is already ordered. If I have nowhere to charge it, how am I supposed to explain it to my wife's family? Don't worry, she's acting tough, right? I've seen plenty of people like her. I don't believe I can't handle her. Just wait and see. I'll make her come crawling to me. Are you Li Huilan? We're from the enforcement team. We received a formal report from a citizen that you are operating an illegal parking lot here, posing a major fire hazard. We are now conducting an inspection by law. Please cooperate. This is my private yard. Whether there is a parking operation, we'll know once we see it. Please open the yard gate. Officer, you're finally here. Let me tell you. She also made illegal additions and threatened a resident with a knife yesterday. Someone like this needs to be dealt with properly. Let me make it clear. This parking lot she's running has nothing to do with our property management. We, the property management, never approved it. She did it all on her own, affecting our neighborhood's civilized status and causing us so much trouble. Manager Wang, parking has been a problem for 3 years. Has the property management ever done anything? People are complaining in the group chat every day. Have you, the property manager, ever said a word? I paid out of my own pocket to level the yard, so everyone would have a place to park. Now that someone reported me, you're shifting all the blame onto me. Manager Wang, your ability to shift blame is much better than the property management's. The facts are clear. Your courtyard is indeed being used for unauthorized parking, and you have no business license for it. This is a legal operation. We are now fining you 10,000 yuan. The courtyard must be closed permanently and can no longer be used for parking. Fine. I accept it. Wouldn't it have been easier to just do this earlier? Some people, they just need to be disciplined, thinking they're so special, waiting until the boss shows up to finally behave. But I accept the fine, but I'd like to ask. From today on, I fence off my courtyard, lock the gate, and never park another car inside, using it only for my own storage. Would that still be illegal? As long as you no longer provide parking services, that is your private property, and we have no right to interfere. Good. Sign here, please. Understood. Mom, I'm going to find Fan Xiumei. I'm going to fight her. No need to argue. Didn't she say I was running an illegal parking lot? Then we'll follow the law. Go to the hardware store, buy 3 of the thickest anti-theft chains, and buy 1 of the largest U-locks. Just wait. That little brat got fined 10,000 yuan. That'll hurt her for half a year. She'll be begging me by tomorrow. Mom, you're really something. And those charging stations, when the time comes, not only will I make her install the charging stations, but she'll have to repaint the whole courtyard, pave it with cement, and paint parking lines. On your wedding day, the motorcade needs to look impressive. A row of black sedans, how grand it will look parked there. Let your mother-in-law see that our family is someone of status in this neighborhood. Mom, you're truly brilliant. Ha ha ha. Finally, came to this. Permanently closed. Ban Xiumei. For 3 years. The protective umbrella that maintained the neighborhood's traffic flow has been torn apart by your own hands. Enjoy tonight's feast. What's going on?
A un tía Li.
Why is the courtyard locked? I'm waiting to park my car. Lu, I'm sorry. You can't park here anymore. I was reported. Who did it? Someone reported me for running an illegal parking lot. I was just fined 10,000 yuan. The courtyard must be closed permanently. No more cars can be parked here. Who was the jerk who reported it? With hundreds of households in this complex, we all relied on this courtyard to get by. Now look, everyone's going to suffer. I just want to be a law-abiding merchant now. Please try to understand. I'm going to grab a street parking spot. If I'm late, there won't be anything left. I saw this spot first. I was already halfway in. What's wrong with you property managers? Can't park anywhere. The entrance is completely blocked. I don't care. Fix this for me immediately. Calm down, calm down. We are handling this matter. Please don't be anxious. The property management will find a way. This is mainly because Li Huilan suddenly closed the parking lot. The property management is in a tough spot too. We are currently working on a solution. Please wait patiently. Everyone calm down. This is mainly because Li Huilan suddenly closed the parking lot. The property management is in a tough spot too. We are currently working on a solution. Please wait patiently. Trying to shift the blame onto me? Dear neighbors, it's not that I'm selfish. I provided my courtyard for free for everyone to park for 3 whole years without charging a single cent. Some concerned citizen in our neighborhood reported me by name for running an illegal parking lot. Manager Wang from property management testified against me. I was just fined 10,000 yuan. I am now law-abiding citizen, and I absolutely dare not let anyone park here anymore. Manager Wang, since you're so responsible, the parking problem for the whole neighborhood should be your responsibility to solve. Who reported it? Stand up and explain yourself. Don't hide behind our backs and hurt the whole neighborhood. We have to go to work every day. We have to pick up our kids. Where are we supposed to park now? All these years, Auntie Li would open the gate at midnight, help people out, watch our cars when it rained. She never took advantage of anyone. I can testify to that. Her courtyard was free for everyone to use. I was stuck on the road today. It took me an hour to get home. I wanted to park in Auntie Li's courtyard, but it was locked. It's infuriating. My elderly parent needed an ambulance tonight, and it could barely get into the complex. The doctor said if it had been a few minutes later, it would have been dangerous. Who reported it? Property management hasn't solved the parking problem for 3 years, and now they're shifting the blame to Li Huilan. Manager Wang, stop playing dumb. Come out and speak. Mom? What do we do? They're all saying they want to find the person who reported it. What if they find out it was us? It's fine. Those neighbors are all fair weather friends. They're just talking. They'll forget by tomorrow. But what about my wedding? Where will the motorcade park tomorrow? We can't just make them walk here, can we? Don't worry. Mom has a plan. Tonight I'll go and occupy the street parking spots. I'll take a few extra ones to ensure your wedding motorcade has a place to park. I don't believe it. It's just a matter of a few trash cans. Tomorrow, when the motorcade arrives, the spots will all be mine. Let's see who can outcompete me. Who did this? Who moved my trash cans? Don't you know, my son is getting married today? Do you have any civic sense? What are you doing? You scratched my car. I occupied this spot first. I set out the trash cans last night. You stole the spot for my wedding motorcade. My son is getting married today. Can you afford to delay this? Occupying parking spots? Using trash cans to occupy public parking spots? Do you know you're violating the rules? Go ahead and report me. I'm old, you think I'm afraid of you? Let's see who the police side with. Whoever touches my spot today, I'll fight them to the death. Old woman, you scratched my car, and you want to hit my girlfriend? Get down here, get a rag, and wipe the scratch clean for me. If you can't wipe it clean, you're paying for it. Why are you being so aggressive? I didn't say I wouldn't wipe it. Mom? It's bad. The motorcade is blocked, a kilometer away from the complex. The whole road is completely jammed. The bride is throwing a fit in the car. Mom, hurry up and think of something. Sir, could you please move your car? We're part of a wedding motorcade. It's a wedding today. It's bad luck to miss the auspicious time. Move what? I've been stuck here all night. Who's going to move for me? What does your wedding have to do with me? Dad, Mom? The cars can't get in. There's really no other way. I'm sorry to inconvenience you, but you'll have to walk the last kilometer into the complex. Let's go. Look, that's the snitch.
Fan Xiumei sont.
It was their family that reported Li Huilan, causing the courtyard to close. The whole neighborhood is blocked up like this. You did this to yourselves. You still have the nerve to get married? You're so shameless. Serves you right. Karma. Wife. Dad. Mom. Don't worry. We're almost there.
Ah.
Dad. Dad, are you okay? Don't move. Call an ambulance. in-law. Are you okay? Don't touch him. Your family. What exactly is going on with your family? What's happening? Don't touch me. I heard everything just now. So that's what the traffic jam was about. It's all because of your malicious reporting of others. You selfish people. A family that everyone hates. My daughter marrying into this family is just suffering. Wangjia, we're finished. I never want to see you again. The wedding is off. Wangjia, you'll never get to marry my daughter. Let's go. Mom, Dad, don't go. I beg you. Give me one more chance. I'm begging you all. No, in-law. Don't go. In-law, listen to me. It's all a misunderstanding. It really is a misunderstanding. We didn't mean to. Mom, it's all your fault. It's all because of you. I told you not to report it. I told you not to make a scene, but you wouldn't listen. Now look at this. I have nothing left. Are you happy now? I am too. It was for our family's own good. For our family's good. You ruined my wedding. You messed it all up. You've offended the entire neighborhood. Mom, what's wrong? Mom, say something. Help. Quick, call an ambulance. Help me. Evil deeds bring evil results. It's not that there's no retribution. The time just hasn't come yet. I've been late for work for 3 days. 3 days. My bonus for this month is all gone. How am I supposed to pay the mortgage? How am I supposed to pay for the kids' tuition?
A un tía Li.
I want to talk to you. Sit down.
A un tía Li.
Let me apologize to you first. In the past, you let us park for free. Let us park. We all took it for granted. None of us ever thought how hard it's been for you these past 3 years. I'm speaking for myself. I want to say I'm sorry.
A un tía Li.
We came here today, not to force you to reopen your yard. We just want to discuss with you. To see if there's any way to get the yard running again. Everyone is really at their breaking point. Let me make myself clear first. First, I have already been fined 10,000 yuan. I can't blindly take on the risk anymore. Second, this yard is my private property. It's not a public parking lot. It's impossible to open it for free without restrictions. Third, without legal permits and clear division of liability, if an accident happens, am I the only one who has to take the blame? It's not that I don't care about neighborly relations. I just don't want to be bitten by my own kindness again. Helping others is a favor, not an obligation. The one who should really apologize isn't Auntie Li. It's Fan Xiumei and the property management. When she reported it, why didn't she think about the consequences? When the property management passed the buck, why didn't they think about their responsibilities? Auntie Li is kind and righteous. Everyone knows this. We can't let you be the one who loses out. This isn't fair. Right. We have to go find the property management and demand an explanation. We can't let them hide behind the scenes and play dead. Fan Xiumei has to apologize too. She harmed the whole neighborhood. We can't just let it go like this. How about this? Let's split up. One group goes to the property management office. Make them come up with a plan. The other group goes to find Fan Xiumei. Make her apologize publicly, compensate for the losses. Manager Wang, let's be frank. The traffic jams and scratches these past few days. The ambulance couldn't even get in. It's all because Auntie Li's yard was shut down. The property management collected property fees for so many years. The neighborhood parking conflict was all solved by Auntie Li alone. Now that Auntie Li has been reported and shut down, you property management, why should you keep playing dead? Xiaolu, calm down. Let's talk about this slowly. The neighborhood planning is limited. Historical issues are complex. The property management is also in a difficult position. It's not that we aren't doing anything. It's really, in the group chat, when you were passing the buck to Auntie Li, you didn't seem to have any difficulty at all. That voice message, I heard it clearly. You said it was mainly Li Huilan's fault. Suddenly closing the parking lot, cause by you. If this isn't passing the buck, what is? When it came to the civilized neighborhood evaluation, you wanted to save face. Now that something has happened, you want to be cowards. I'm telling you, if the property management can't solve this, the parking problem, starting next month, we will collectively stop paying property fees. No. I will report this to my superiors immediately. Coordinate surrounding resources. 3 days. Give me 3 days. Okay. I'll give you 3 days. Within 3 days, you must solve the entire neighborhood's parking problem. Otherwise, we will file a joint complaint to the sub-district office. Complain to the district. Collectively stop paying property fees. Right. Do what you say. Fine. I'll write it down. I'll write a letter of commitment. Manager Wang, remember what you said. Don't think about passing the buck to Auntie Li again. We're watching you. 3 days. Where are we supposed to find parking spaces? Where is there any empty space around here? We can only go and beg Li Huilan. What are you all doing here? My mom just got out of emergency care. She's still in the danger zone. We don't bully the sick. But Fan Xiumei has to give the whole neighborhood an explanation. What kind of explanation? I reported Li Huilan because, for the sake of the neighborhood environment and safety, I was doing the right thing. It's all her fault. Auntie Fan, stop twisting the facts. Auntie Li let us park for free. She opened her yard for 3 years. She helped so many people. She never took a single cent. And she never forced anyone to park there. The one who really paralyzed the neighborhood was you after your malicious report. And then you went around stirring up trouble. I was just hospitalized. Do you have any conscience left? Is there any justice? My mom is in this state. Are you trying to drive people to their deaths? This is the loss caused by the parking paralysis these past few days. List of losses. Page 1. Vehicle scratch repair costs. 7 cars were scratched. Page 2. Loss of wages due to being blocked. 13 owners provided. Proof issued by their companies. Proof of deduction for being late, totaling 8,600 yuan. There's more behind this. Every item has proof. What does this have to do with me? These are all because of you. Caused by your malicious report against Auntie Li. It's your responsibility. 89,000 yuan. We don't mind going through legal channels to pursue this to the end. These pieces of evidence are enough to file a case. $89,000. I'm just an old lady. Where would I get that much money? Every item has a receipt. You can check them slowly. Everyone is willing to negotiate with you. It's because we live in the same neighborhood. If you insist on not admitting it, then we'll hand it over to the security team to handle it. If it goes to court, not only will you have to pay damages, but you'll also have to cover the legal fees. Mom, how about just swallow your pride for now? Don't make a scene. About calling off the wedding, I'm already stressed enough. I don't want any more lawsuits. Our family can't afford to lose any more face. Are you siding with outsiders too? You're my son. Mom, I'm doing this for your own good. Look at yourself right now. Can you really keep causing trouble? Our demands are very simple. First, publicly apologize in the owners group to Aunt Li. Second, resolve the compensation issue. This is the minimum requirement. It can't be any less. The lawyer's phone number and the police stations for filing a case. I can call them right now. Mom, stop making a scene. If this really goes to court, our family will be ruined. My reporting of Li Huilan was ill-considered. To everyone in Li Huilan, caused trouble. I am here to apologize to Li Huilan. I'm sorry. I am here to apologize to Li Huilan. I'm sorry. I don't accept it. I don't accept it. What right does she have not to accept it? I've already posted in the group. Public apology. What more does she want? Mom, just stop talking for a second. If it weren't for you earlier insisting on reporting her, how could things have gotten this bad? You ungrateful thing. Wasn't I doing it for you? You wanted to install a charging station for your wedding so I could save $200. The installation fee. Is that wrong? Now look at this. The wedding is off, and the dowry and wedding deposit can't be recovered. My colleagues at work, they all look at me differently now. I'm too ashamed to even go to work. Can you blame me for this? If you want to blame someone, blame Li Huilan. If she hadn't locked that gate, how could the wedding car have been blocked outside? How did your father-in-law get hit? But the police said that it's a private courtyard. Locking the gate is legal. Legal. She's doing this on purpose to hurt us. Isn't Li Huilan just a woman who sells fruit? Now look at this. The whole neighborhood treats her like a great benefactor. Instead, she dragged our family into the mud. You'd better think about the compensation. We might be able to dodge the first day, but we can't dodge the 15th. Pay up. I don't have a single cent. It's all Li Huilan's fault. That little cutie caused this. She won't let me have an easy life, and I definitely won't let her have one either. What else do you want to do? Now the whole neighborhood is on her side. The neighbors' gossip could drown us. If we can't do it openly, we'll do it behind her back. What do you mean? Target her fruit shop. Right. Isn't she just relying on selling fruit to put her son through school? We need to find a way to make her shop go out of business. Manager Wang, the 3 days are up. You had it in black and white. You signed a promise letter saying within 3 days you'd solve the parking problem. So what's the plan now? Everyone calm down. Listen to my explanation. These 3 days, I've contacted nearby commercial parking lots, but they charge high fees, and their parking spaces are full too. Is this your solution? Trying to fob us off with empty words to fool us? These 3 days, because of the traffic jam at the entrance, everyone was late for work. The kids were late for school. Who's going to compensate for these losses? The neighborhood planning does have flaws. This is a historical issue. The property management has already tried its best to coordinate. Don't use historical issues as a shield. Aunt Li used to let us park for free. Now you're making us stop. You property managers just sit back and reap the benefits, and you even used it to apply for a civilized community award. Now Aunt Li has been reported, and you should have stood up immediately. Instead, you pushed all the responsibility away. Xiao Lu, you can't say it like that. We are also following the rules. I don't care how you do things. If today you can't come up with a feasible plan, starting next month, all the owners in the community will collectively stop paying property fees. And we are now going to file a complaint with the sub-district office. You are derelict in your duties. No. Everyone, don't be impulsive. Please don't stop paying the property fees. Then you should right now give us a definite answer. Okay. Everyone, give me another half day. I will definitely go and get this matter completely resolved. Aunt Li is busy. Manager Wang, what an honor to have you here. Are you here to buy fruit, or is there something else? Only. I came here specifically to find you. These past few days, the community's parking situation, you've seen it too. It's completely blocked. The owners are very resentful. They've been at the property office every day, blocking it completely. What does that have to do with me? I've already paid a 10,000 yuan fine. I am now a law-abiding good citizen. I will never operate a parking lot illegally. Only. Please stop joking with me. The previous matter was indeed the property management's improper handling. I am here solemnly to apologize to you, but we are all old neighbors. Can you please consider the bigger picture? Open up the courtyard again for everyone to use. Consider the bigger picture. Manager Wang, this label you're putting on me is quite a heavy one. Isn't it because there's no other way? As long as you are willing to help, The property management will definitely remember this favor of yours. If there's anything in the future, just let me know. Manager Wang. 3 days ago I was fined 10,000 yuan. I was accused by you in public. It affected the evaluation when you were being selfish. Why didn't you think about that? Consider the bigger picture. I was also at that time momentarily confused. I was led astray by that old lady fan Xiumei. Led astray. Can you just shrug off the responsibility by saying you were momentarily confused? You pushed it all away. When I leveled the land, I paid out of my own pocket to provide convenience for everyone. When you were providing convenience, you property managers didn't take little for yourselves. You used this matter to gain face. Now that something has happened, you directly made me the scapegoat.
Only.
All the faults are my faults. You name your conditions. As long as the courtyard can be reopened, everything is negotiable.
Only.
It was my fault before. Please be the bigger person and forgive my petty behavior. The community is really can't hold on anymore. Look at this courtyard. It's just sitting empty anyway. Can you help everyone out again? Manager Wang. What do you mean now? Are you asking me to do it for free again? To clean up the mess for the property management? You shouldn't say it so harshly. We are all neighbors. If I can help, I will help. Besides, this will be good for your fruit shop business too, won't it? Save it. So what exactly do you want? What will it take for you to agree? Reopening is possible, but it can't be like before. It was all a mess. It must be operated according to formal regulations. Formal management must be implemented. Responsibilities and procedures. Not a single one can be missing. Formal management. What does the property management need to cooperate with? Just name your terms. First, the property management must come forward and confirm in writing that the courtyard will be used as a public parking lot and operated in a standardized manner. If there are any disputes in the future, the property management and us will share the responsibility. Don't think you can just shift the blame whenever something goes wrong. Sharing the responsibility like this, that's a bit against the rules, isn't it? Second, the 2 vacant shops next to the fruit store. The property management must rent them to me at half price. For my auxiliary business, rent them to you at half price. Those 2 shops are in a prime location. At half price, the property management loses quite a bit. Third, a 5-year lease term written in black and white in the contract, so that after I invest in the renovation, you won't go back on your word. Ms. Li, isn't your appetite a bit too big? Fourth, for the next 5 years, waive all property management fees for my fruit store and the 2 empty shops as compensation for the past 3 years that I have voluntarily helped the residential area bear the parking pressure. What? You also want 5 years of property fees waived? If you find it difficult, please leave. Anyway, my courtyard is locked up just fine. I'm happy to have some peace and quiet. I just don't know if the other residents can wait for you for another 3 days. Ms. Li, you are practically cutting the property management's flesh. I won't be able to explain this to the head office at all. Explaining is your problem, not mine. Ms. Li, I've thought it over. Your conditions. We agreed to all of them. Here is the drafted contract. Please take a look. Manager Wang. Says here that the 2 empty shops are rented at half price, with a 5-year lease, and cannot be reclaimed without cause. That's no problem, but this clause about waiving 5 years of property fees, why is it written so vaguely? This is already the biggest concession the property management can make. Ms. Li, look, I've already signed it. No, it must be written clearly. Waiving the property fees for the fruit store and these 2 newly added shops, including all property fees and shared utility costs, black and white. There can't be any ambiguity. Okay, I'll change it right now. And at the changes, stamp it with our official property seal. Also, the property management must post a formal statement in the residence group admitting that the future parking lot will be operated according to standardized charging rules based on the principle of voluntary participation by residents. Any future disputes in the courtyard will be handled by us according to the rules, and the property management must not interfere at will, nor shift the blame. Fine. I'll have someone post it in the group right now. As long as you reopen the courtyard, I'll post whatever you want. Happy doing business with you, Manager Wang. Happy doing business with you. How is this possible? Li Huilan, that little cutie, not only didn't collapse because of the fines, but instead got 5 years of free property fees and rented 2 shops at half price. Mom, now it's done. She's really going to turn the courtyard into a formal paid parking lot. Not only did we fail to fix her, but we let her take a huge advantage. I told you that property manager Wang Zhong is a spineless coward. Hundreds of residents curse him every day, and instead of trying to solve it, he went to beg that fruit seller. Now everyone in the group is saying, Auntie Li's fees are reasonable, and everyone supports her. Only our family has not only ruined our reputation, but the marriage fell through too, and we didn't even get the dowry back. I'm not reconciled to this. How can she step on our family's misfortune to turn things around? If she gets the parking lot up and running, making money every day, how will we be able to hold our heads up in this neighborhood? Mom, what do we do next? You said before you wanted to target her shop. Now she's almost made it big. Made it big? She has to have the life for it. The more critical the moment, the more we shouldn't let her have her way. On the day she opens, I have plenty of ways to embarrass her. Mom? Paving the asphalt road.
Plus installing automatic gates.
And a scanning system. This budget is not small. Are we really going to invest all of our savings into this? Xiaoyang. Helping people for free before was a favor, but now that we plan to do business by the rules, we must be professional. We can't be as vague as we were before. But what if we can't break even? After all, there are always people in the neighborhood who love to take advantage. Remember, without rules, no matter how many favors you do, they will be taken for granted. Before they parked for free, and when something happened, they blamed me for not watching it. Now that we've marked the spaces, responsibilities and rights are clearly defined, and no one will dare to act like a rascal. Then how do we set the fee standard? If we set it too high, will the neighbors have complaints? The fee standard will be half of the nearby commercial parking lots. It will ensure our income and make the neighbors feel it's affordable, leave a way out for others and everything. But the defense line must be firm. Ms. Li. You're really fast. This standard is even more professional than the parking lot planned by our property management. Since the contract is signed, I naturally have to do things well. Look, the fire lane and the traffic flow have all been redesigned according to the requirements. I haven't held back the neighborhood's development, have I? No, absolutely not. You've done us a huge favor. This way, the traffic jam problem in the neighborhood is completely solved. The residents won't come to block the property office every day. Manager Wang. From now on, the sanitation and management of the courtyard will be our responsibility. The property management doesn't need to worry about it. But please fulfill the contract and don't come pointing fingers. That goes without saying. Don't worry, Zhou. We will do exactly what the contract says. Ms. Li, I wish you a great opening and prosperous business. Thank you for your kind words. Manager Wang, take care.
Li Huilan.
Don't be too happy too soon. You stole my son's good life. And I will absolutely not let you make money in peace. We'll see. Now that this wall is torn down, our shop looks much bigger. Just having this car wash area and auto parts shelves displayed is eye-catching enough. It was so small before. Just stuck here selling fruit at this stand. Now there's a parking lot right next door. And a car wash. It's a natural business expansion. Just makes perfect sense. You really have great foresight. I've seen you running around these past few days, keeping an eye on the workers. Is your back feeling any better?
I'm fine.
I put on a medicated patch, it's much better. Before, when I let everyone park for free, it was exhausting and I never got any thanks. Now we're running a legitimate business. Feel at ease. And I have more energy. Indeed. Watching those jerks before, taking advantage of you, I felt so frustrated for you. Now we're in charge, calling the shots, and setting the rules. Let's see who dares to take advantage now. Remember, kindness shouldn't be cheap. If you set firm rules, the business will last. Go wipe down the fruit racks over there. It's almost time to put out the fresh fruit. You got it, I'm on it.
Auntie Li.
Congratulations. The expansion of this shop looks beautiful. From now on, when I get off work, I'll just park here. I can even get a car wash while I'm at it. It's just so convenient. Exactly, Auntie Li. I'm the first one to sign up for a monthly pass today. I used to get such a headache fighting for a spot, but now that there's this proper parking lot, I'm more than happy to pay. Thank you all for your support. For our grand opening today, all fruit is 20% off, and we're discounting the car wash too.
Auntie Li.
We felt bad about taking advantage of you for free before. We really did. Paying for parking now is the right thing to do. Sister Li, Congratulations on the opening. I've already posted the official notice in the residents group chat, acknowledging that our parking lot is a legitimate service for the community. We will definitely be fully cooperative with your management. Thank you for your effort, Manager Wang. As long as the property manager doesn't shirk its responsibilities, the parking order in our complex will definitely be maintained well. Absolutely, absolutely. It was my fault for not doing my job properly before. I won't make things difficult for you again. Manager Wang, just remember what you said today. It's all clearly written in the contract. Let's just do things by the book. Look at how smug she is. A fruit-selling nobody. Now she's become the neighborhood celebrity. Everyone is lining up to kiss her feet. Mom, look at them, one by one, lining up to give her money. Originally, this parking lot should have had a free spot for our family. Now she's getting all the profit. If it weren't for her locking the main gate, would your wife have called off the engagement? Our family wouldn't be able to show our faces in this complex. Xiaoli even blocked my number. My colleagues at work laugh at me behind my back every day. My whole life has been ruined by Li Huilan. Don't worry, son. Her business just opened. If she thinks she's going to get rich in peace, she's dreaming. Mom, what's your plan this time? Wait until things quiet down tonight and watch how I deal with her. We'll settle our scores with her, one by one. Mom, it's the first day of business, and we've already sold over 50 monthly passes. The car wash area hasn't been idle either. Everyone has been suffering from the parking shortage for too long. As long as our prices are fair and our service is good, we'll have plenty of repeat customers. You've been tired all day. Let me take you home to rest first. I'll handle the rest of the accounts. I'm not tired. When you have something to look forward to, you have the energy to work. Xiaoyang, I used to think that taking a step back would open up the world. Now I realize there are some bottom lines you can't step back from. Not even an inch. Now everyone is praising how efficient you are. Let's see who dares to talk behind your back from now on. All right, let's close up shop and head home early. Tomorrow morning, we have to get fresh fruit. Okay, I'll listen to you. Let's go home. Mom, is this really okay? If we get caught, we'll never be able to clear our names, no matter how hard we try. What are you afraid of? Who's going to see us in the middle of the night? Doesn't Li Huilan love being clean and respectable? I'm going to make sure her new parking lot has a terrible reputation on its very first day. That's true. Seeing her looking so proud at her shop entrance today felt like my heart was being clawed by a cat. Quick,
Pour 10 slop.
next to those nice cars. And on the freshly painted white parking lines.
Pour mort.
Yet, just like that, let those car owners come tomorrow morning and take all their anger out on Li Huilan. Let's see how she explains this. Mom, pour some on the tires of those nice cars too. Let's make them absolutely disgusted. Good boy. If Li Huilan thinks she can make money in peace, she's got another thing coming. I'm going to make her life miserable. What is that smell? Why does it smell like a dump? Why are my tires covered in rotten vegetables and grease? How am I supposed to drive like this?
Auntie Ali.
What on earth is going on? We paid the management fee. How did our cars end up like this? Everyone, please don't panic. Yo-Yang, go get the caution tape and cordon off the contaminated area. Don't let anyone slip. Okay, I'll go get it, along with cleaning supplies and disinfectant.
Auntie Ali.
Our cars are covered in grease. I have to meet a client today. Who's going to pay for these damages? Neighbors, please rest assured. Since you paid the parking fee, we will not shirk our responsibility for managing this place. But this incident is clearly an act of malicious sabotage. Please wait a moment. I'm going to check the surveillance footage and give everyone a clear explanation. Right? Auntie Li installed cameras here. Let's see which jerk did this. We have to send them to the police station. really is Fan Xiumei. And her.
Presuson, Wangji.
This mother and son are so sinister and vicious. My God. How could they do something like this? They did something wrong and got punished for it. And now they want to destroy everyone's parking lot. The grease under my car was all poured by them.
Auntie Li.
We can't let them get away with this. We have to make them pay up and apologize. They're a cancer to this neighborhood. Their son's engagement was called off, so they can't stand to see anyone else doing well. Mom, the surveillance footage is crystal clear. The time, location, and faces are all there. Just call the police. We're definitely calling the police. But before that, I want everyone in the neighborhood to see clearly what disgusting people they are. Fan Xiumei. Huang Ye. Huang Ye. You cowards. Come out here. You have the guts to dump slop in the middle of the night, but you can't open the door? What are you filming? Are you trying to kill me? I just got out of the hospital. Are you trying to drive me to my grave? Stop playing the victim. You were carrying slop in the middle of the night last night and dumping it on our cars. The surveillance footage is crystal clear. Come with us to the car wash right now and pay for the cleaning. Who dumped slop? Which I. Did you see it was me with? Technology is so advanced these days. Who knows if Li Huilan deliberately hired someone to fake a video to frame me? Exactly. We were both sleeping at home last night. Why are you blaming us? If your cars are dirty, go ask the parking lot to pay for it. Still acting tough? Open your eyes and look. Look at that red jacket you're wearing. Isn't that the one hanging on your balcony? Do you think everyone else is blind? Li Huilan, you little brat. This is all your fault. If you hadn't locked the main gate, why would my son's engagement have been called off? So what if I dumped a little slop? You owed us that much. Did you hear that? She just admitted it herself. What a shameless person. Sister Fan. Since you've admitted it, let's talk about compensation. 7 cars were damaged in total, plus the parking lot cleaning fees. That's 15,000 yuan. 15,000? Are you trying to rob me? I don't have a single cent. You can take my life if you want. Auntie Li, don't push us too far. My mom is a patient. You're all ganging up on her. Can you take responsibility if something happens to her? Huang Jia, you're an adult now. You should understand the law. Intentionally damaging someone else's property and disrupting their normal business operations. If you continue to refuse to pay, I'm calling the police right now. Mom, I've already dialed the number. I'm calling now. Don't call. Mom, I'm begging you. Just give them the money. I'm already upset enough about the engagement being called off. If I really get taken to the police station, I'll lose my job. And my whole life will be ruined. 15,000 yuan. That's my retirement money.
Li Huilan.
You heartless woman. You'll get what's coming to you sooner or later. Pay the money. Or go to the police station and explain yourself. It's your choice. Take the money and get out. Don't ever let me see you again. 15,000 yuan, not a penny less. Fan Xiumei, keep your hands to yourself from now on. If you dare touch our cars again, we'll see each other in court. Mom, this time, we really made them pay. Let's see if they dare to cause trouble again. To deal with shameless people, you have to make them feel the pain in their own pockets. Only then will they learn their lesson.
Li Huilan.
Today I'm going to make you pay the price. Let's see you act arrogant now. This time I specifically avoided all the cameras. Let's see how you explain this to the car owners tomorrow.
Li Huilan.
You ruined my engagement and made my family pay money. Today I'm going to make you bleed money for sure. What on earth is going on? I have to go meet a very important client today. Why are all the tires slashed? That's so wicked. Didn't this courtyard just start charging for parking? How can they not even watch the cars properly? We paid the management fee. Who's going to guarantee our safety? Oh my. Everyone look at this. We paid for parking. But our cars are having problems every other day. Yesterday it was slop dumped on them. Today, even the tires have been slashed. This management level is just too poor. That's right, Auntie Li. We bought monthly passes. If this happens every day, who would dare park their car here? Everyone, please be quiet. Listen to me first. What happened last night was indeed someone maliciously sabotaging things in the dark. Everyone, please don't worry. For those delayed getting to work today because of the slashed tires, we will cover all your taxi fares, the tire replacements, and repair costs for the damaged vehicles will also be fully covered by our parking lot. Covered?
Auntie Li.
That's easy for you to say. What if it ruins everyone's important business? Can you afford to pay for that? If you ask me, this parking lot is not safe at all. Everyone should just hurry up and cancel your monthly passes. Don't waste your money here. Huang Jie, what are you doing here? Stirring up trouble early in the morning? Your car wasn't even touched. Why are you so anxious and making such a fuss? I'm just trying to get justice for everyone. The parking lot equipment is bad. The management is poor, and they can't even do basic anti-theft or anti-vandalism measures. Are you not allowed to speak the truth? Stop with the false accusations. Whoever did this last night, we will naturally get to the bottom of it. Get to the bottom of it? How? Those corners last night were blind spots for the main cameras. Where are you going to investigate? I think you're just trying to avoid paying. Mom, this Huang Jie is too shameless. He sent over a dozen messages in the owner's group chat, saying our parking lot management is chaotic, and telling everyone to collectively cancel their passes and get refunds, saying we have no security at all. That's right, Auntie Li. Some owners in the group who don't know the truth have already been misled by him. They're all questioning us. This public opinion is very unfavorable for us. If we don't clarify this quickly, the reputation we worked so hard to build will be completely ruined. Huang Jie must have figured out the angles of the main cameras beforehand and deliberately chose those blind spots to commit the act. Mom, let's call the police and have the officers come check for fingerprints. Let's call the police now and have them come check for fingerprints. Don't rush. Since he wants to jump so much, let him jump twice as high. The higher he jumps, the harder he'll fall in the end. Only, do you have a plan? When I first hired people to renovate the courtyard, I made sure to be extra cautious. I had the construction crew install 2 hidden state-of-the-art infrared cameras on the utility pole in the corner. Really? So was his tire slashing caught on camera last night? Everything was captured. Not a single frame missing. Every move Huang Jie made, including his face under the moonlight, is clearly visible in the surveillance footage. Then why don't we post it to the group chat now? Everyone is still furious, and he's still desperately stirring up trouble. Let him finish his lies. Let the anger of the affected car owners be fully ignited by him, and then we'll crush him in one go. Got it. I'll listen to Mom. I'll back up the video first. As soon as he proposes a refund plan in the group, we'll drop the evidence. Mom, Huang Jie is already in the group calling for a joint petition to demand the property management revoke our business license. He even said he'd have our shop shut down. The time is right. Youyang, post that high-definition infrared surveillance video to the group. And by the way, take screenshots of all those messages Huang Jie just sent and post them right next to it. Sent. Only. The group went silent instantly. I bet everyone who was egging him on is watching the video right now. This kid really doesn't know when to quit. I'm going to make him pay 10 times the cost of my tires today. He's a thief, crying thief. Mom, the group is blowing up. Xiaolu, look. The people who were just backing Huang Jia up have all turned around and are apologizing to us in the group. Everyone is calling him shameless. And Fan Xiumei is getting dragged into it too. Didn't he want to cancel our business license? Now the whole neighborhood is ready to drown him in spit. Let's go. The affected car owners should already be on their way to Fan Xiumei's place. Youyang, bring the printed surveillance screenshots and the list of damages. Huang Jia, you coward. Get out here. You were pretty bold. When you slashed my tires at midnight, why are you afraid to open the door now? What's all the noise? Are you summoning spirits? My son was sleeping at home all night. What right do you have to say he slashed your tires? Stop making false accusations. Still playing dumb? Open your eyes and look. This is your precious son who was sleeping at home. These clothes, this knife, the evidence is ironclad. You still want to deny it? This footage must be faked. Li Huilan is trying to frame me. Huang Jia, you don't have to admit it. But intentionally damaging others' property, worth over 5,000 yuan, is a criminal offense. Last night you slashed 4 cars. A total of 8 tires, plus cleaning and lost wages. It's already over 10,000 yuan. Don't call the police. Oh wait. I'll apologize. Oh heavens. Why is my life so miserable? Mom, we really can't stay in this neighborhood anymore. Even the dogs look at me with suspicion now. It's all Li Huilan, that little brat's fault. If it weren't for her installing so many sneaky cameras, would we be in this mess? But she has the footage, and everything we do doesn't escape her eyes. We've lost so much money twice now. What are we going to do? I thought about it. The previous 2 times were against car owners, which naturally leads to trouble and leaves behind evidence. We need a new approach. We'll target her. Newly installed automatic gate. The automatic gate, yes. What is that? I had someone buy it on the black market online. A high-power signal jammer. You just need to stick it behind the gate's control box, and then with one press of the remote, the signal will be completely scrambled. The system will crash and freeze. Will that work? What if we get caught by those damn cameras again? What then?
Eva checked carefully.
The camera at the gate is pointed directly at the incoming vehicles and license plates, so it can't see the blind spot behind the box. Be quick. Stick it on without anyone noticing. Tomorrow morning, I'll make her beg us to open the gate with all the cars in the neighborhood blocked at her entrance. Go, be careful. Don't let anyone see you. This time I'll make sure her parking lot shuts down for good. Hurry up. Stick it and leave, don't dawdle. Done. Wait until I press the remote. It worked. Tomorrow morning rush hour. Let's see how she handles dozens of cars blocked at the entrance. Well done, let's get out of here. Aunt Li, what's going on? We're in a rush to drop off the kids. Why won't this barrier go up at all? There's already a lineup, over a dozen cars behind us. I'm sorry, everyone. The system crashed suddenly. The back end is rebooting urgently. I'll manually lift the barrier for you. Sister Li, it hasn't been long since you started charging, and the equipment breaks down every day. If this keeps up, the owners will be complaining to the property office daily. How are we supposed to answer to the head office when we signed the contract? You promised you could maintain order. Manager Wang, it's an equipment failure. We will compensate you double. Zhou, bring over the manual override handle. All vehicles entering and exiting today are free of charge. For the car owners who were delayed, today's parking fee is waived. Aunt Li is always so generous, but this equipment, it was fine for the past few days. Why did it crash today? Could someone be sabotaging it in the dark again? Don't worry, everyone. I will definitely get to the bottom of this.
Li Huilan
will take full responsibility for today's losses. I won't let anyone suffer. Sister Li, that's all well and good. But if the equipment is always unstable, the residents are furious. I can't keep them under control until we get to the bottom of this. Maybe we should just close the parking lot for a few days. Manager Wang. Closing it down would mean falling right into their trap. Give me half a day, and I'll give you a satisfactory answer. Mom, it's bizarre. The front and sides of the gate are covered by the main surveillance, but when Huang Jia and his mother came by last night, they managed to exploit a blind spot in the traffic flow. The footage only shows Huang Jia and Fan Xiumei passing by, but it didn't capture them approaching the gate or any direct evidence of tampering. If they did it, they must have left a trace. There's no camera behind the gate, but to install a jammer, they had to stick it onto the box. No need to look anymore. Auntie Li, I have the evidence. I happened to be in my car playing games last night instead of going home, and I saw that mother and son acting suspiciously, fiddling behind the gate. I used my phone, zoomed in, and got it all on camera. That's great, Xiaolu. You're a lifesaver. I've been keeping an eye on them. That mother and son are still in the residence group chat, stirring up trouble, claiming the parking equipment is low quality and demanding the property management revoke Auntie Li's operating rights. Since they're so eager to dig their own graves, let's help them do it. Zhou, print out the photos. Xiaolu, could you please send the original video to Lin Shuyao? Sure. Get ready to send them. A big surprise in the group chat. Auntie Li, this matter has blown up too much. Fan Xiumei is constantly sending voice messages in the group saying your equipment is junk and you're incapable of running it. She's demanding we immediately terminate your contract. This gate really doesn't work. I won't be able to withstand the pressure from the residents to keep working with you. Manager Wang, check the group chat first. I told you, a fruit seller can't manage this. First day she dumped slop everywhere. Second day tires were slashed. Today the equipment is broken. This isn't a scam, what is? Everyone make sure not to pay the parking fees. Exactly. This low-quality parking lot doesn't deserve to charge fees. We strongly demand the property management revoke her operating rights and let a qualified professional team take over. Fan du Mei Huang Ye. You keep claiming the equipment quality is poor. Look at these photos and videos. In the middle of the night, who was it sticking a signal jammer behind the gate? A thief crying thief. It's truly eye-opening. You sabotage the equipment yourselves, then turn around and spread rumors about poor management. How can you be so malicious? You must compensate all the neighbors for their lost wages today. I was late today and got docked 500 yuan. This is just foul play. So it was them sabotaging things on purpose. Manager Wang, this isn't just foul play. It's a serious disruption to the merchants' normal business operations. The equipment repair costs, the lost wages of all residents for the day, and my lost revenue, totaling 32,000 yuan. I will not let a single cent slide, and I will pursue legal compensation. This time I'm not settling privately. Fan Xiumei. Huang Ye. You keep claiming the equipment quality is poor. Look at this. In the middle of the night, who was it sticking a signal jammer behind the gate? A thief crying thief. It's truly eye-opening. You sabotage the equipment yourselves, then turn around and spread rumors about poor management. I was late today and got docked 500 yuan. This bill must be settled. The evidence is so clear. What else is there to say? Just report it to the police. No wonder before the slop dumping and tire slashing, it was all done by the same family. They're trying to drive Auntie Li to ruin. What right do you have to say it was us? It was pitch black in the middle of the night. Who knows if that was faked or not? Xiaolu and Li Huilan are in cahoots. Why would you believe him? Exactly. Can photos even count as evidence? We were sleeping at home last night. We didn't go anywhere. Auntie Li, this has blown up too much. Everyone in the group is cursing Fan Xiumei and her son. I can't keep it under control anymore. Manager Wang, you don't need to. The facts are right there. Who's right and who's wrong is clear. Then I'll go back and report to the head office. But Auntie Li, the repair costs for the gate. The repairman has already taken it down. The jammer is still on it. I will compile all the evidence. The lost wages of all residents for the day. And the lost revenue of the parking lot, totaling 32,000 yuan. I will not let a single cent slide, and I will pursue legal compensation. 32,000? Manager Wang, this time, I'm not settling privately. From dumping slop to slashing tires, and now sabotaging the gate, it's getting worse every time. If I keep tolerating this, I won't be able to run my business. Fine, then I won't get involved. Handle it however you see fit. The property management will cooperate. Mom, this time will make them pay dearly. It's not about making them pay dearly. It's about making them remember that there are consequences for doing wrong. It's true, she went in the middle of the night to dump slop at the parking lot and slash tires. I heard she even ruined her son's marriage prospects. The in-laws called off the wedding on the spot. $32,000 plus the $15,000 we paid before. That's almost $50,000. My retirement savings, all gone. Mom, stop talking. I'm at work now, and I'm afraid to even look at my phone. The group is full of people cursing me. Why? Why are we the ones paying money and getting cursed at? Why is Li Huilan so clean? Mom, let it go. If we keep making a scene, we really won't be able to stay in this neighborhood. Let it go? Why should I let it go? She cost you your marriage, cost me my money, and made our family unable to hold our heads up here. This isn't over. What else do you want to do? The whole neighborhood knows it was us. If we do anything else, we'll definitely get caught. Then don't do it yourself. Find someone else. So she can't find any proof. Find who? I know some people on the street. They'll do anything for money. Let's get them to go to her shop and cause trouble. Tarnish her reputation. Make customers afraid to come. She won't be able to keep her business running. It's simple. You two drive over to her car wash. Pretend to be customers getting a wash. Then claim she scratched your car. Demand compensation. How much? Aim high. A few thousand. If she refuses, make a scene. Record it and post it online, saying she's a scammer. The bigger the scene, the better. This job isn't hard. How much will you pay? 5,000. Another 5,000 after it's done. Fine, send me the address. We'll go tomorrow. Remember, don't leave any evidence. Call me when you're done. Don't send messages. Is the boss in? I'm here for a wash.
A prémium vais. Prémium vais is 120.
It'll take about 40 minutes. Please register first. Sure. What's going on here? My car was fine when I brought it in, and you scratched it up like this. Do you see this? Such a long scratch. How did you wash it? Pay up. Sir, please don't get upset. If it was caused by our washing process, I will definitely take responsibility, but we need to see the evidence first. Evidence? If you didn't cause this scratch, then who did? My car was perfect when it came in. Everyone, look at this. This car wash is a scam. They damage cars and won't admit it. Don't ever come to this shop again. Iru, please don't block the entrance. You're affecting my business. I'll pull up the surveillance footage for you. This is the photo taken before the wash. These scratches were already there. The date and time are on it. You can see for yourself. Who knows if this photo was taken later? Can you prove this was taken before the wash? The photo was generated automatically by our system. The timestamp can't be altered. The surveillance also has continuous records. From the moment the car entered until the wash ended, the staff didn't make any scratching motions. If you insist that we damaged it, I can call the police and have a third party investigate. Forget it. Just our bad luck. Fine, we won't ask for compensation. Wait. You blocked my entrance, made a huge scene, affected my business, and spread rumors with videos. This can't just end here. What do you want then? Delete the video and apologize to my face. Otherwise, I'm calling the police right now. The shop's surveillance and the photos are evidence. Let's see who loses when the police arrive. I'm sorry. Mom, those two didn't look like regular customers. I know. Regular customers wouldn't start shouting as soon as they walked in, nor would they fail to check their car before the wash, only to cause trouble afterward. Do you suspect someone put them up to it? Don't say anything yet. Capture their faces from the surveillance footage and keep it safe. Have you heard? Two men went to Auntie Li's shop yesterday and caused a scene, claiming she scratched their car. And then, Auntie Li pulled up the footage and photos, proving the scratches were there before the wash. Those two couldn't deny it and slunk away. What a coincidence. Dumping slop, slashing tires, damaging the gate, and now someone causing trouble at the shop. It's all happening at once. You think something's fishy too? It's not just fishy. It's too obvious. Those two, I asked around. They aren't from our neighborhood. They drove an old car and specifically picked the afternoon when it's less busy. So do you think it's Fan Xiumei again? We can't talk without evidence. But we should warn Auntie Li.
Auntie Li.
I heard someone caused trouble at your shop yesterday. Two men trying to scam you. I sent them packing. I asked around. Those two aren't from our neighborhood. Think about it. Who would drive from outside just to cause trouble at your shop? You suspect Fan Xiumei? From dumping slop to slashing tires to damaging the gate, isn't every incident aimed at you? Now that these two were exposed, she'll just change tactics. But I don't have any evidence. Those two who came to cause trouble, though suspicious, didn't leave any trail.
Auntie Li.
Your shop surveillance captured their faces. I can help you. Ask around the area to see if anyone recognizes them. That would be a big help. Idiots. Two grown men can't even handle one woman. Mom, I told you not to hire outsiders. They're unreliable. Unreliable or not, we have to use them. I don't believe Li Huilan can be prepared every single time. But shut up. I'll think of another way. Doesn't she run a car wash? As long as people keep causing trouble, her reputation will be ruined. If once isn't enough, we'll do it twice. Sister Li, sorry to bother you. Who are you? My name is Xiumei. I'm a resident here and a lawyer. I live in Phase 1, Lawyer Chen. Is something the matter? I've been watching what's been happening in the neighborhood for a while now, from you being reported and fined, to Fan Xiumei and her son dumping slop, slashing tires and damaging the gate. I'm aware of it all. The two men who came to cause trouble at your shop yesterday, I've looked into them too. Someone saw them meeting with Fan Xiumei after they left the neighborhood. Are you trying to help me? I'm a lawyer. I know what a chain of evidence is. Fan Xiumei and her son's actions these past few times might look like isolated neighborhood disputes, but when strung together, the reports, the slop dumping, the tire slashing, the gate damage, hiring people to cause trouble, it's long-term malicious harassment and interference with business operations. I used to think, we're all neighbors. If they paid for the damage, that was enough. But they've just gotten worse. Kindness doesn't mean giving up your rights. If you don't hold them accountable, they won't be grateful. They'll just think you're easy to bully. I can help you legally, free of charge. Why help me? Because I'm also a resident here. For the past 3 years, I've also parked my car in your yard. You've helped everyone for 3 years. Now it's our turn to help you. Okay. Thank you for your help. I've gone through everything that's happened recently from start to finish. First, the penalty notice and the fine receipt prove that Fan Xiumei's report led to you being penalized. Second, in the owner's group chat, her voice message apology is evidence that she admitted to reporting you. Third, the surveillance screenshot of the slop dumping. Fourth, the video of the tire slashing. Fifth, the photos of the damaged gate and the repair record. Seventh, the chat screenshots of Fan Xiumei and her son repeatedly spreading rumors and inciting others in the group chat. Lawyer Chen, now that you've organized all of this, Each item viewed individually might just seem like a minor dispute, but when strung together, clearly shows Fan Xiumei and her sons' long-term malicious targeting and their behavior of continuously disrupting business operations. Now that we have this, what can we do? First, we send a formal legal letter demanding they stop the infringement, issue a public apology, and compensate for the business losses caused by their repeated malicious acts. If they don't cooperate, we'll take legal action. Okay. Send the letter. Ms. Fan, I am lawyer Xiumei, retained by Ms. Li Huilan, to deliver this legal letter to you. You can refuse to accept it, but the letter will be sent via registered mail to your home, which carries the same legal weight. I suggest you accept it and read the contents carefully. Get lost. A legal letter? Fan Xiumei is in big trouble this time. Serves her right. Should have dealt with her a long time ago.
Li Huilan.
Are you for real? Mom? Looking at that thing again? It's useless to look at it. What do you mean useless? It's written clearly right here. Demanding compensation and accountability. Look at these words. Cease infringement, compensate for losses, hold accountable. This was written by a lawyer. It's not a joke. I told you back then not to get outsiders involved in the drama. You wouldn't listen. Now look. They've hired a lawyer directly. Are you blaming me? Who do you think I did all this for? You got dumped. And I'm the one in the neighborhood being gossiped about. If I don't stand up for you, who will? Stand up for me? What kind of standing up was that? The more you caused trouble, the more we had to pay, and the more embarrassed I became. My colleagues at work look at me differently now. My boss talked to me, saying if this continues, I should just quit. Well, you can't blame it all on me. If Li Huilan hadn't locked the door, would your wedding have been ruined? Would I have gone to report her? You're still bringing up the report? You went to report her on your own. Nobody forced you. I said back then that saving that 200 yuan wasn't worth it. You wouldn't listen, and now it's a mess. And you're pushing all the blame on me. You ungrateful brat. I raised you with so much effort, and this is the attitude you give me? Don't bring that up with me. If it weren't for you, would I have lost so much money? Would I be unable to even find a partner? I don't even dare to use ride-hailing apps anymore, afraid of seeing Xiaoli's photo. Go ahead, smash it. If you're so capable, smash me too. I've lived long enough anyway.
Li Huilan.
You've pushed my son to this point. I won't let you get away with this. Why is it that you're doing so well now? Mom, the car wash appointments are already booked until 3 this afternoon. We've sold over a dozen more monthly parking passes. That's normal. Fair prices, good service. People will naturally come. Auntie Li, I need a car wash today. I have a client meeting this afternoon. I need to get the car cleaned up. Sure, I'll have them put you in the queue. The order has been much better lately. Everyone follows the rules. No one is fighting or arguing. Auntie Li, I'll renew for 3 months. I used to fight for a spot every day, but now it's worth paying for the peace of mind. Okay, I'll mark it down for you. Huilan, this is homegrown. Have a taste. You've been a huge help to us. Before, when my husband was sick, I was always worried about where to park, but it's much better now. Ma'am, you're too kind. Leave it here, I'll try it later. Mom, business has been much more stable these past 2 days. The parking lot, the daily revenue is rising. The car wash has repeat customers too. Lawyer Chen was a big help. He's a reliable person. We should invite him for a meal later. Mom, you look much better lately. Not like before. Always looking so worried. And not sleeping well at night. Before I felt insecure. always feeling like I was being scolded for helping people. It was so unfair. Now that the rules are set, I actually feel more at ease. Collect what should be collected, refund what should be refunded. No one owes anyone anything. What about Fan Xiumei? The lawyer's letter was sent. Will she cause trouble again? Let her cause trouble. As long as she tries anything again, I'll fight back. Back then, everyone in the neighborhood knew me. But now it's better. Lawyer Chun, sit down. Would you like something to drink? No thanks, I'll leave once I'm done. I pulled the original materials from the initial report. When Fan Xiumei reported you, she didn't just say you were illegally operating a parking lot. She also claimed you were profiting long-term and unauthorizedly modifying public areas. I've never charged for parking. Some of it is false. Right. This is no longer a simple neighborhood dispute, but a case of fabricating facts and malicious reporting. Can we pursue this? Yes. I suggest you apply to retrieve the records of the original handling while providing evidence of the past 3 years of free parking to prove that her report was inaccurate, leading to your improper penalty. I have the evidence here. The group chat records, the neighbors' testimonies, my 3-year ledger. I can provide all of it. That makes it easier. We'll organize the materials and apply to the original authority for a review. It's flawed. It can be revoked or corrected. As for Fan Xiumei's liability, that can be pursued separately. Okay, I'll cooperate. Auntie Li, don't worry. I can start a petition. In the group chat, everyone who has parked in your yard over the last 3 years knows whether you charged them or not. Everyone knows the truth. I can also write a formal statement about you opening the gate in the middle of the night and helping people watch their cars in the rain. These things didn't just happen once or twice. The whole neighborhood knows. Thank you all. I used to think that the innocent need no defense, no need to explain. But now I've realized that things that need clearing up must be cleared up. I can't let lies prevail. Mom, I'll help you organize the chat logs, starting from the group messages 3 years ago, taking screenshots one by one. Are these the materials for your review application? Yes. Including the original penalty notice, copies of the report materials, the respondents' 3-year business records, owner certifications, chat log screenshots, and evidence that the reported content is inconsistent with facts. The materials are quite complete. We will verify them according to procedure. Once there is a result, we will notify you in writing. About how long will it take? The statutory time limit is 30 working days. If there are any issues, we will contact you. This is the evidence directory we submitted. Please sign for it. Thank you. Once this step is taken, there's no turning back. You don't want to turn back, do you? I don't. What did you say? Li Huilan went to apply for a review. I know. What's wrong?
Li Huilan.
She's investigating the original report, claiming my materials were false, and demanding the penalty be revoked. What should we do? If they find out it was actually fabricated by us, we won't just have to pay, we might. Stop talking, let me think. Mom? When you reported him, what exactly did you write? Just that he was collecting fees and occupying public space, but he wasn't charging fees at all. Weren't you just making that up? What did I make up? That courtyard shouldn't have been used as a parking lot anyway. So what if I reported it wrong? I didn't do it on purpose. I've already written a statement testifying that Auntie Li hasn't charged for parking in 3 years. If anyone doesn't believe it, they can come confront me. I wrote one too. The 10,000 yuan fine Auntie Li was forced to pay was completely unjust. Absolutely. Hurting others and yourself, you deserve it. Zhou come here. This was done on purpose. It didn't get in by itself. Go call the repairman. All operations involving these machines today are suspended. What about the customers with appointments? Call them to reschedule or change their service items. I'd rather lose a day's earnings than let a customer's car get damaged. Sister Li. This sand was poured in by someone. The equipment's own seals are fine.
Impossible.
That much sand couldn't get in on its own. It must be that fan Xiumei's family again. Is the equipment damaged? Luckily you found it early. It wasn't running for long. It should work after cleaning, but a few small parts need replacing. Just a few hundred yuan. Replace them. And check all the equipment while you're at it. Don't miss a single one. Sister Li. This was poured in by someone. The equipment's own seals are fine. It's impossible for it to get this much sand in on its own. Look at this sand. It's dry and uniform. It was clearly poured in manually. Write an inspection report. And take photos of the sand samples and the damaged parts. Mom? It must be Huang Jia. Last time he slashed the tires, broke the gate. And now this. I'm going to find him. Stop. If you go find him now, will he admit it? The surveillance must have caught him. Caught him. But surveillance alone isn't enough. We need repair records, equipment damage proof, and a list of business losses. Complete the chain of evidence. And he won't be able to deny it. It's definitely him. Mom, let's post it in the group now and let everyone see the dirty tricks he's been pulling. Not yet. First spread the word that the equipment is broken and some services are suspended. Say the repair costs are high. Let them think they've succeeded. Why? Isn't that letting them off easy? Let them be smug. Only when they're smug will they relax. And only when they relax will they show more of their true colors. Go print a notice about equipment maintenance and partial service suspension and post it on the door.
A un dia Li.
How did this equipment break? It was fine yesterday. I heard strange noises this morning. The repairman looked at it and said something got inside. It needs a major overhaul. That must cost a lot of money, a few thousand at least. Plus the customers with appointments have to reschedule. It's a big loss. Have you heard? Li Huilan's car wash equipment is broken. Several machines are down. They say it'll cost thousands to fix. Did you do it? What are you talking about? I don't know. Stop pretending. Well done. She's always so smug. Now it's her turn to feel the pain. Mom, don't talk nonsense. It has nothing to do with me. A few thousand? That's not enough. I hope she has to pay tens of thousands and goes out of business. Mom, don't get too excited. Walls have ears. What are you afraid of? Nobody knows. The evidence is complete. The repairman's inspection report, photos of the sand samples, and the damaged parts. This time it's even clearer than when he broke the gate. He thought by avoiding the main street lights he wouldn't be filmed, but the infrared camera in the corner is a wide-angle lens. Where he was crouching was right in its range. I can help you organize a complete set of evidence first. If you want to pursue this, I suggest having the repairman issue a formal appraisal, stating the sand was poured in, not entered naturally. The repairman has already agreed. That's good. Also, The repair costs and business losses must be calculated clearly. Every item needs a receipt. I've kept them all. This time I won't give him the chance to just pay and walk away. When do you plan to go public? When he comes out to watch the show. He'll definitely come. It hasn't been open long, and the equipment is already broken. Seems like high prices don't help. Poor management, I guess. Proper car wash can run for 10 years without breaking. Huang Ye. What do you mean by that? The equipment breaking has nothing to do with management. Do you even know anything about car wash equipment? I don't understand, but I know. A legitimate business, it wouldn't break down every other day. Today you're dumping slop. Tomorrow you're slashing tires. The day after the equipment breaks. Who knows if it's something you staged to get sympathy? Exactly. Some people are just so heartless. Trying to make a quick buck will get you in trouble sooner or later. It's better to stay away. What if one day you ruin someone's car wash? You won't even be able to pay for it. How do you know? The equipment broke so conveniently. It's posted right on the door. Who can't see that?
Li.
If your shop can't stay open, just close it early. Don't hog a good spot. The equipment. It was filled with sand. Vandalism. Well, that's due to your poor management. What does that have to do with me? Huang Ye. Does it have anything to do with you? Just check the surveillance footage. This is the footage from past 2 a.m. You came out of the side gate of the complex, went around to the back of the car wash, and crouched by the equipment. You were at it for nearly 4 minutes. Sand inside the equipment. After inspection by the repair technician, it was manually poured in. I was just passing by to take a look. I didn't pour any sand. There are pry marks on the equipment interface. The sand inside was dry and uniform, inconsistent with the external environment. If it had entered naturally, it wouldn't only appear in the inside of the equipment. You're doing this more and more. Slashing tires, damaging the gate. Now you're even tampering with the equipment. Are you trying to make Auntie Li pay until she's broke? Let's report this to the security team. This is no longer just a neighborhood dispute. It's a crime. Don't you dare make false accusations. That surveillance footage is all blurry. You can't even see the face clearly. What makes you say it's Huang Jia? Sister fan. Don't be impatient. I've already. The original video and repair records. Everything has been handed over to the security team. Is it Huang Jia? The security team will investigate. July 13th, 2 o'clock. Is this you? Yes. It's me, but I didn't do it on purpose. I was just curious. I wanted to see the equipment. What's going on? Curiosity. You don't sleep in the middle of the night. Wearing a hat and a mask. Sneaking behind someone's shop. Prying open the equipment interface. Pouring things inside. You call that curiosity? Do you have any idea that this kind of intentional destruction of someone else's business equipment is already suspected of intentional destruction of property? If the circumstances are serious, you can be held criminally liable. I really didn't mean to. I was just confused for a moment. I'm willing to pay for the damages. Paying for damages is a given. But this matter, we need to put it on record. Afterward, depending on the amount of loss and the handling of the investigation results, you should go back for now. Be ready to cooperate with the investigation at any time. How did it go? What did they say? What else could they say? It's on record. Cooperate with the investigation. Mom. Are you satisfied now? I was just worried about you. Worried about me? You just knew how to make me go after her. Now look at the mess we're in. Are you happy now? Old Zhang, can you lend me some money? Not much. 5,000 will do. What? You don't have any money either? Never mind then. Did you manage to borrow any? Stop with the sarcasm. I wasn't doing it for myself, I was doing it for you. For me? If it weren't for you back then, insisting that I go pour that sand, would I have been summoned? My job was already unstable. Now with this record on my back, I'm completely finished. Are you blaming me? Something you did yourself. Now you're pushing it all on me. Fine. It's all my fault. I'll leave, is that what you want? The review results are out. You're back. This is what you deserve. The basis for the initial handling was indeed problematic. Xiumei, what was said in the report materials about unauthorized use of public areas and charging for profit, unauthorized occupation of public areas, have all been verified as unfounded. That 10,000 yuan isn't the most important thing. What's important is, they finally admitted I was right. So I posted the results to the owners group. Let everyone know the truth. That's great.
Auntie is 10,000 yuan.
Has been returned. Back then, I told you she was being wronged.
Auntie Li.
Congratulations. This is the justice you deserve. The person who reported you initially, they really had nothing better to do, causing Auntie Li to be fined and scolded. Now the truth is out. The person who reported you should come out and apologize. An apology. Is an apology enough? That 10,000 yuan Auntie Li was fined, and all this time, the grievances she suffered, who's going to compensate for that? Huang Ye. The company's decision here, you've seen it too. In the last few months, you've been late or left early over a dozen times. You've made errors in your work repeatedly, and there have been 2 customer complaints. Plus your personal trouble you've caused outside of work. The company has no choice but to let you go. Supervisor. Please give me one more chance. I will definitely. It's not just once or twice. Just sign the papers yourself. Go to HR to process your departure. What's wrong? I've been fired. What? Didn't you say it was fine? It's fine. I was summoned, had to pay damages, and now I have a record. The whole company knows. The supervisor said it affects the company's image, so they're letting me go. Satisfied now? The engagement is off. I lost my job, and all my money is gone from the damages. If you hadn't gone to report her in the first place, none of this would have happened. And now you're blaming me again? You were the one slashing tires, damaging the gate, and pouring sand. Which one of those did I force you to do? Yes. You didn't force me. You were just always there on the sidelines, watching how smug they were, saying we couldn't let her have it easy. I heard it so much that I actually went and did it. Now that something's happened, you're pushing it all on me. I did it for your own good. Why don't you understand? You never even asked me what I wanted. You only cared about your own face. Manager Wang. The civilized city evaluation. Are you going to inspect it? The whole complex? Yes. So everyone please cooperate. Keep the environment clean. What about Li Huilan? Does the parking lot count? Her courtyard, even though it's been converted into a formal one, but vehicle entry and exit, will it affect the evaluation? Sister Fan, what do you want now? Sister Li's parking lot has all the permits now. It's well managed. There's no problem with it. I'm just asking. What if someone complains? The selection committee has to verify it, right?
Li Huilan.
You managed to turn the report around. I don't believe you can also turn the civilization award around. As long as there's another complaint, the investigation team will keep an eye on you. If not the first time, then the second. I don't believe you can win every time. Safety hazards. Disturbing the residents' rest. Improper disposal of car wash wastewater. Let's see how you get out of this one. Hey everyone. I have something to tell you. The Civilization Award selection is coming up soon, as you all know. Li Huilan's parking lot, with all the cars coming and going, it's very noisy. I can't even sleep well at night. Isn't her place official? Doesn't she have all the permits? Permits are one thing, but the impact is real. And that car wash, they dump wastewater directly on the ground. What about our neighborhood environment? If we don't pass the selection, it'll be embarrassing for all of us. You have a point. Sometimes when I pass by, I do feel there are a lot of cars, so I was thinking we should sign a joint petition. It's not against anyone, it's for the good of the neighborhood. If you think it makes sense, please sign here. I heard that her parking lot has helped a lot of people. Before we used to have such bad traffic jams, but now many people. Let me think about it. Fine, think about it. Leaders. This is our neighborhood's convenience parking lot. This is the car wash area. We received complaints about safety hazards here. Noise pollution and improper wastewater disposal. We're here to verify. You're welcome to inspect. What do you need to see? I'll show you. This is the parking lot map and the fire escape route diagram. We have staff patrolling daily, and it's recorded here. What about the car wash area? How is the wastewater handled? The car wash wastewater, after sedimentation as required, is discharged into the sewer network. There is no illegal discharge. Business hours are from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. We don't perform high-noise operations at night. From what we've seen so far, the situation in the complaint is very different from reality. This parking lot is well managed, and it helps alleviate the parking shortage in the neighborhood. Yes. Our property management team has been cooperating with the management. The fire extinguishers are all valid. Their placement also meets requirements. The fire escape routes are not blocked. The signs are clear. Since this parking lot opened, complaints about congestion at the entrance have dropped significantly. We've kept statistics. Previously, there were over a dozen complaints about parking every month. Now there are almost none. So, the claims in the complaint letters about noise pollution and illegal wastewater discharge based on our on-site inspection are unfounded. On the contrary, this parking lot does a good job in providing convenient services. We suggest that the property management team use this as a positive example of community service, summarize the experience, and promote it. Absolutely. Seems Auntie Li is fine here. Who wrote those complaint letters? They must have been made up. The inspection team came by. They said Auntie Li's parking lot is fine. They even said they want to use it as a positive example to promote. Those complaint letters were all made up. I knew it. Auntie Li has all the permits, and it's well managed. How could there be any problems? I just heard someone was carrying a petition and asking people to sign it. Good thing I didn't sign. I was asked to. They said it was for the neighborhood environment. I didn't expect it to be fake. Who is causing trouble behind our backs? Can they just stop? Who else could it be? Fan Xiumei, of course. Besides her, who else is constantly targeting Auntie Li? Why? Why are you all taking her side? Eat something. Not hungry. You haven't eaten all day. Do you want to starve yourself? Mom, can you just let it go for a couple of days? The inspection team already said she's fine. What else do you want? What do I want? I want her to taste the suffering our family has endured. You lost your engagement and your job, and in this neighborhood I don't even have anyone to talk to. Do you still think it's her fault? If you hadn't reported her in the first place, none of this would have happened. If you hadn't been nagging me in my ear every day, would I have gone to slash tires and pour sand? So now you're blaming everything on me? Don't you have a brain of your own? I told you to do it, so you did it? Fine, blame me. It's all my fault. I'm leaving. Do whatever you want.
Auntie Li.
How's business today? Not bad. Why did you bring more things? I haven't finished the last batch yet. I just bought them on my way here. By the way, about the investigation team, did you have any more trouble? No. I said everything I needed to say. Wang Zhong even asked me to write a summary of my experience, saying they want to submit it. Now Fan Xiumei should stop, right? She's tried so many times and failed every single time. Mom, Lawyer Chan said he'll come by later to discuss the contract with you. Okay, tell him to come right in when he arrives. If normal methods can't deal with her, then we'll play dirty. It's all her fault. You lost your job. And I can't hold my head up in this neighborhood. But she's counting money every day until her hands are tired. I have to make her taste the feeling of losing everything. Don't stop me. What's the point of me living? If she won't let us live in peace, I won't let her live in peace either. What's wrong? Why are you here so late? Auntie Li, I just passed by Fan Xiumei's door, and I heard her cursing you inside. Something about losing everything and not letting you live in peace. Her tone was really chilling. Huang Jie seemed to be trying to talk her out of it, but she wouldn't listen at all. You must be careful lately, especially at night. She has a vicious mind, and she's capable of anything. I understand. Thank you, Xu Yao. Should we call the police? She hasn't done anything yet. So calling the police won't help. I'll check things out myself first, to see if there are any vulnerabilities. Come here. Anti-lawn in the middle of the night? Flashlight. Mom, the oil and cleaning agents are in the storage room. The door lock is fine. This lock is too old. I'll replace it with a new one tomorrow. In the storage room, no flammable materials allowed. Move the cleaning supplies inside. Lock them in the cabinet. These spots here. Install infrared cameras tomorrow. Back up the surveillance footage. Sync the backup to the cloud. What if the equipment is tampered with? The evidence will still be there. Should we report it to the security team, Sisterly? Not yet. But at night, you guys, while on duty, patrol once every hour. Patrol once. If you spot anyone suspicious, contact me immediately. I hope I'm just overthinking it. Add one here. Smoke detector. Connected to the duty room. Warning system. These corners here. Add infrared cameras. Make sure you can see faces clearly. No problem. Cloud backup. I'll set it up for you too. You can check it on your phone. View the live feed. Sisterly upgraded her equipment again. Business is getting better and better. Safety needs to keep up too. Prevention is better than cure. It's the right thing to do. In our neighborhood now, yours is the busiest. You've got to keep a close watch. I've already told, Xiaolu and the others said. Tell everyone to be more vigilant at night. If there's any movement, we'll notify you immediately. Sorry to trouble you all. I heard you were busy until very late last night. You're well informed. Lin Shuyao told me. I'll help you. Let's look at the emergency plan. If a fire breaks out, cut the power immediately. Report to the security team. Evacuate people and vehicles. Let's divide the tasks among these people. Who's in charge of cutting the power? Who's in charge of reporting to the security team? Who's in charge of evacuation? Write it down. Post it in the duty room. You're very thoughtful. And the surveillance footage. Back it up once a day. Don't wait until something happens to check it. Important evidence must be stored in at least 2 different places. This angle is good. It covers all the blind spots. Yesterday, Yao, after reminding me, I barely slept all night. It's not fear, it's just feeling it's not worth it. I run my business honestly. Why should I have to live this life of constant anxiety? Because you're doing better than others. Some people can't live their own lives well, so they can't stand seeing others succeed. This isn't your fault. Thank you, Lawyer Chun. During this time, if it weren't for your help, I really couldn't handle this alone. Just call me Chun Mo. If anything happens in the future, come to me first. Don't try to shoulder it all yourself. Go back now. Finally, today I can get a good night's sleep. Isn't this Fan Xiumei's house? Is she really selling it? I heard she lost a lot of money. Her son lost his job again. They can't hold on anymore. The listing price for this house, I suggest setting it at this amount. Based on the current market, it won't sell too quickly, but it won't take too long either. Can it be faster? We need the money urgently. Being anxious won't help. We have to wait for a buyer. I'll list it first. I'll notify you if anyone wants to see the house. Have you heard? Her house is already listed. Who can she blame? If it weren't for the fact that she went to report Li Huilan, none of this would have happened later. She ruined her son's marriage prospects and squandered the family savings again. Did you hear what they were saying? Everyone is laughing at me. Are you afraid of people looking? The way they've looked at me for the past 6 months, haven't there been enough jokes? What do you mean by that? It doesn't mean anything. The house is sold. Once the debts are paid, we'll move out. Leave this neighborhood. Why? Why? We have to leave like losers, while Li Huilan gets to stay in glory. Mom, stop making a scene. If you keep causing trouble, we won't even have this little bit of money left. Nothing will be left. I'm not reconciled to this. I have nothing left. Why does she deserve this? Everything is going well for her. Then what do you want to do? Report her again? Who would believe you now? Reporting is useless. But her parking lot, if something big happened, like if it burned down, would she still be so smug? Mom, have you lost your mind? I haven't lost my mind. I just want her to know. If you push someone too far, no one gets to have a good time. Mom, don't think about those useless things. Arson is a criminal offense. You'll go to jail if you get caught. Jail. I'm at this age already. What am I afraid of? What about you? If we don't do something, your whole life will be ruined. I'm already ruined. The engagement was called off. I lost my job. And now the house has to be sold. What else do you want me to do? Don't you hate her? She made you lose face in front of so many people and had your engagement called off. She made you unable to hold your head up at work. She ruined you, and now you can't even find a partner. Are you content just watching? She's counting money until her hands are tired, watching her shop get bigger and bigger. Why does she deserve it? What's the use of hate? Hate won't change anything. It can't change anything. Then let her taste what it's like to lose everything too. The thing she cares about most is that parking lot and car wash. Think about when Xiaoli left. The look in her eyes. Think about your colleagues, how they talk about you behind your back. Think about those neighbors, the expressions on their faces when they look at us. Stop it. I'm just stating facts. If you're still a man, don't let her be this smug. Every time he patrols, takes about 15 minutes. Every half hour. How do you know? I've been watching for several days. And in the middle of the night, between 2 and 3 a.m., is when people are most tired. The security guard sometimes takes a nap. It's easiest to climb in from here. The surveillance angle is a bit off. You can't see faces clearly. Mom, are you really going to do this? What are you afraid of? Just set the fire and leave. By the time they find out, everything will be burned to the ground. Sister Li, I heard the neighborhood next door. The property management is looking for you. They want to invite you to open a parking lot there too. Yes, that's true. We're still talking. Nothing is set in stone yet. That means there's a good chance. Sister Li, you're building a chain, aren't you? In our neighborhood, you're the only one who's made it. When we go out, we can brag about it. It's a matter of pride. A chain is a chain, but you still have to be careful. Fan Xiumei's family, although they've been quiet for a few days, who knows if they'll cause trouble again. Xiao Lu is right. Sister Li, your safety measures here must keep up. Don't worry. My surveillance here and fire watch are all being strengthened. Better safe than sorry. Check what needs checking. These have all been tested. Tested. Loud enough. The guard room can hear it. Cloud backup is also set up. Phone can watch in real time. Recently, Fan Xiumei, any movement over there? Haven't seen them much these past few days. Just occasionally at night, seems to be hanging around nearby. I noticed it too. I came back from overtime the night before last, saw Huangjie standing where the streetlights don't reach. Stared at the parking lot for a long time. As soon as I got close, he left. They won't just let this go. I just don't know. What are they going to do? No matter what they do, we've done everything we can. The rest? Leave it to the surveillance and the police.
Shen Montag.
Thank you. If it weren't for you during this time, by myself really might not have thought of it so thorough. Don't mention it. You've helped everyone for 3 years. Now everyone is helping you. It's only right. Over here. This is from the night before last. Look at this figure. It should be Huangjie. How long did he stand there? Nearly 20 minutes. Also circling in the middle, walked around the parking lot. Like they were checking the patrol intervals, not trying to scare you, but Fan Xiumei and her son, what they did before, getting worse each time. From throwing dirt, to destroying equipment, from hiring people, to scouting late at night, they might be preparing more extreme things. What do you think they'll do? Hard to say. But you've moved the flammables. Everything is locked up. Surveillance is fully covered too. Fire safety equipment is also ready. Everything that needed to be done is done. I'll go check again. Don't leave anything in the storage room. Flammable things. Cleaning agents. Clear out all oil and cardboard boxes. Sister Li, these things are used daily. Where to put them after clearing them out? Put them in the shop, in a special cabinet. I have the keys. Every night before getting off work. You check it once. Take a photo and send it to me. From now on, every day before getting off work, the previous day's surveillance, back it up separately. One copy on the hard drive, one on the cloud. Understood. Mom, is everything set? It's set. Wait for that night. Wait for my signal.
A un dia Li.
Just passed by at Fan Xiumei's door. Heard them say, everything is set. What else did they say? Wait for the signal at night. You must be careful. I heard it clearly. They said everything is set. Also set to wait for the signal at night. The voice was very low, but the hallway was quiet. I was standing at the door. Just heard it. What kind of things? Did they mention? What exactly? No. But that tone doesn't seem like a small matter. Looks like they're really going to act. I suggest reporting to the police now, although there is no direct evidence, but with Lin Shuyao's testimony and the one we saved before, scouting with surveillance can draw attention. The police are here. Can't find anything. They'll just push the blame. It would only alert them. So what you're saying is, flush them out. Let them make their move. When they make their move, grab them.
A un dia Li.
This is too dangerous. I'm not taking risks. I'll set up all the surveillance. Cloud backup is on. The guards don't sleep at night. As long as they dare to come, they won't get away. I'm not leaving tonight. Keep watch at the shop. Everything is ready. 2:30 in the morning, when people are most tired. Mom, I thought about it and still, stop talking. The arrow is on the string. It has to be done. If you don't go, I'll go myself. When the time comes, you climb in and pour the oil. I'll keep watch. Pour it, then light it. Leave after lighting it. What if someone sees? There won't be anyone there. I watched for a week. Between 2 and 3 in the morning, the guards will doze off. Sister Li. It's already past 2. Stay alert. Someone's there. Mom, how about we just let it go? Sell the house. Once the debt is paid, we'll move. Start over. Forget it. You say let it go. If this keeps up, we don't even have that. There's no way out left. How can you even talk about a way out? When you called off the engagement, why didn't you talk about a way out? Why are you acting so wise now? Can you blame it all on me? If not you, then who? If you had any ambition, Xiaoli could call off the engagement. If you had the ability, the company can fire you. You're such a sweetie. Being stepped on by others, they don't even dare to speak up. Think about Li Huilan, those people at the shop entrance. Just imagine her counting the money. Why does she deserve to live better than you? Let's go. After this one time, leave this place. Hurry up, don't dawdle. Mom, is there anyone over the wall?
Camera. Eva checked.
There's no one nearby. Just climb over, corner of the parking lot. Sister Li. Someone came in over the wall. 2 people wearing hats and masks, carrying something in their hands. See clearly what it is. The stuff? Looks like a bucket. Notify Xiumei and Xiaolu. Get the fire extinguisher ready. Don't alert them for now. Should we report it to the police? Confirm what they're going to do first. Save the recording. Cloud backup is on. Pour. Pour it along the wall base. Pour it on those devices. Pour it on the side. Hurry up. You still want to dawdle until dawn? They just want to burn it. My shop. You stay here and watch. Once the police arrive, just lead them in. Careful. Mom, are you really going to burn it? This will cause a big problem. If it burns, let it burn. Isn't she smug? I'll make her overnight. Nothing at all. It's on fire. Don't get near the gas can. Spray from upwind. Completely cover the fire source. Mom, are you okay? It's okay. The fire is out. Your mom reacted quickly. The contingency plan worked well. The fire was put out before it even started. It's Fan Xiumei again. This time can't let them go again. This time, they can't get away now. I didn't see clearly either. I heard people arguing. Then they started fighting. The surveillance footage has been backed up. The police department also has a copy. The chain of evidence is complete. They won't be able to get away this time. I'm not afraid of them getting away. I'm just shaken by what could have happened if I hadn't installed those alarms and cameras. But you did install them. The fire was put out. No one was hurt. Mom, you did the right thing. You can't be soft-hearted this time. I won't be. Arson isn't just a neighborhood dispute. It's a crime. They must pay the price. This time it was arson, not just those previous petty squabbles. It's terrifying. My car was parked less than 10 meters from the fire. If it weren't for Aunt Li installing those safety devices in advance, I don't even want to think about the consequences. I used to think they were pitiful. Now it seems the pitiful must have something hateful about them. That mother and son who started the fire are absolute scum. I feel so bad for Aunt Li Huilan. She helped her neighbors for free for 3 years, only to end up like this. If it weren't for Li Huilan's precautionary measures, tonight could have been a huge disaster. That mother and son who started the fire must be severely punished by law. I've dug up information on that mother and son. Everyone look. Huang Ye, the company is officially notifying you of the termination of your employment. Please have someone return your ID badge and office supplies as soon as possible. Manager, I'm still cooperating with the investigation. Can you please give me another chance? This isn't a matter of giving you a chance. The company's image is something we have to consider. Your situation is all over the internet. How do you think our clients will feel? You should know that yourself. I've lost my job. Aren't you asking the obvious? Being summoned, being in the news, what company would dare hire me now? Well, you can't blame it all on me. If you had been more capable and secured your job early on, the company wouldn't have fired you so easily. Don't blame me. If you hadn't insisted on reporting them, would I have been dumped by my fiancé? If you hadn't made me harass Li Huilan every day, would I have been summoned so many times? The company already looked at me with disdain. This was just the perfect excuse for them to kick me out. And here you are, still blaming me for not being capable enough. Everything I did, wasn't it for you? You're my son. If I don't stand up for you, who will? Stand up for me? You've pushed me to the brink of being dumped, unemployment, selling my house, and going to jail. Is this how you stand up for me? This mother and son are truly the cancer of this neighborhood. From taking advantage to arson, each step was more vicious than the last. I feel so bad for the landlady. She let people park for free for 3 years, only to be forced to install cameras to protect herself. What goes around comes around. It's time for them to pay their debts. Sister Fan, these are the people who were scheduled to come see the house. I brought them over directly. Can the double happiness character on the wall be cleaned off? It looks a bit awkward. My son put that up for his wedding. Later. The wedding didn't happen. The apartment's orientation is fine, but it's on a low floor, so the lighting is a bit poor. Can you lower the price a bit more? It's already lower than the market price. If we lower it anymore, we won't have anything left. Well, whether you sell it or not is up to you. This neighborhood's reputation hasn't been great lately. It's all over the internet. About someone committing arson. We're taking a risk by buying this place. How about this? Let's both take a step back, lower it by another 20,000, and we'll sign the contract today. Fine. Lowered by 20,000. We sold it for over 100,000 less than expected. It's good enough that we managed to sell it at all. If it weren't for the mess you made, would we have been pressured to lower the price? You're blaming me again? The house was in both our names. I lost money and you lost money too. Haven't I lost enough? My engagement is off. My job is gone. My reputation is ruined, and now I don't even have a place to live. Tell me, what do I have left? Mom, I really regret it. I regret not stopping you from reporting them back then. How did we end up in this situation? Back then, I really just wanted to scare her a little. Who is it? I'm not feeling well. I can't open the door. We're from the police department. Please open the door and cooperate with the investigation. I have a heart condition. Don't scare me. Whatever it is, let's talk about it another day. Xiumei, please open the door immediately. If you refuse to cooperate, we can legally force entry. Fan du mei huang ye. You are suspected of arson. You are now being summoned by law. Please come with us. Arson. When did I commit arson? I just wanted to scare her. The fire started on its own. Save your words for the police station. Are they really taking them away? Of course they'd arrest someone for arson. It's a good thing Li Huilan installed those security devices. Otherwise our whole building would have been in danger. Finally, things can settle down. Arson is not a joke. Only. Are you okay? I can't say I'm good, but I can't say I'm bad either. I just feel like this day came too late. What do you mean too late? What's meant to happen will happen. They brought this on themselves. They can't blame anyone else. What did you bring last night to Li Huilan's parking area? Just a bucket. What was in the bucket? Gasoline. Why did you bring gasoline to the parking area? I just wanted to scare her. She ruined my family like this. I just wanted to vent my anger. I didn't mean to actually start a fire. You struck a match, and the fire started. The match slipped from my hand. I didn't mean to light it. The flames just started on their own. It was just a tiny bit, and it was put out immediately. Whether you did it on purpose or not isn't for you to decide. The evidence will speak for itself. In the interrogation room next door, Huang Jia is giving his statement. Do you want to hear what he has to say? Aunt Li, today we must make them pay the price. With such complete evidence, they won't be able to deny it. Are you nervous? No, I'm not. I've said everything I needed to say and handed over everything I needed to hand over. I'll leave the rest to the law. The court is now in session. Please. Read the statement. The respondent, Fan Xiumei and Huang Jia, have repeatedly harassed the claimant, Li Huilan, damaged property, and disrupted business operations. These violations are severe, especially the last incident where the respondent brought gasoline into the parking lot operated by the claimant and set it on fire. This constitutes arson. We recommend a heavy penalty according to the law. Respondent Fan Xiumei, do you have any objections to the facts stated in the complaint? I just wanted to scare her. I didn't mean to actually burn anything. The fire started on its own. Judge, the claimant has evidence to present to the court. This is the security footage from the night of the incident. It is complete and unedited. The footage shows the respondent pouring gasoline, then intentionally striking a match. It was not a slip or an accident. The fire started exactly where the match landed. This is evidence of the respondent's repeated prior violations. Every single time, the claimant offered forgiveness or accepted compensation, but the respondent did not repent. Instead, she escalated her actions, eventually leading to arson with gasoline. This proves the respondent's malicious intent is deep, and the social harm is immense. Respondent Fan Xiumei, do you have anything to say? Judge, I am old and in poor health. I was just confused for a moment. I really didn't mean to kill anyone. Please, for the sake of my advanced age, show leniency.
Claimant Li Huilan.
The reason she did not suffer greater losses is because she had installed security alarms and firefighting equipment and organized people to extinguish it in time. The respondent's actions already constitute arson. The fact that no serious consequences occurred should not be a reason for a lighter sentence. Respondent Huang Jia, do you have anything to say? I was forced by my mother. She said if I didn't go, she wouldn't acknowledge me as her son. I just carried the bucket. I didn't light the fire. Respondent Huang Jia has previously participated in many acts, from slashing tires to damaging gates to pouring sand in this arson. He was an active participant. The claim that he was forced is inconsistent with the facts. Trial. Upon investigation, it is found that Fan Xiumei and Huang Jia, due to conflicts with Li Huilan, repeatedly committed acts of property damage, disruption of business operations, and other violations. They later escalated their actions and on the early morning of date, brought gasoline into the parking lot operated by the claimant, poured it and set it on fire. Although no serious consequences occurred, their actions constitute a violation. Fan Xiumei is sentenced to a prison term. Huang Jia is also guilty, but due to lesser involvement, is sentenced to a prison term with a suspended sentence. At the same time, Fan Xiumei and Huang Jia must jointly compensate Li Huilan for economic losses, including equipment repair costs, business interruption losses, and emotional distress damages, totaling 200,000 yuan. I was wrong. I was really wrong. Please give me another chance. I'm so old. If I go in, I won't come out. Li Huilan, are you satisfied now? You ruined me like this. Are you satisfied? You ruined yourself, not me. It's over. It's not over. It's finally returning to the fairness that should exist.
Run
your business with peace of mind now. No one will come to cause trouble again. Right. Who dares to come? We'll be the first to stop them. Thank you all. During this time, if it weren't for your help, I couldn't have held on alone. Don't say that. You've helped everyone for 3 years. What we did is nothing. Go back now. The shop is still open. Mom? Aren't you going to rest a while? Rest for what? There are still customers waiting at the shop, Mom. Will anyone come to cause trouble again? No, they won't. Even if they do, I'm not afraid. Still dare to come back? Thought you two, mother and son, would have run away with your tails between your legs. I'm just grabbing some things and leaving. Get out now, people like you. Staying in this neighborhood, everyone finds it bad luck. Old Zhang, come out for a drink. Forget it. Your business has caused such a stir. I don't want to be seen as your accomplice. Take care of yourself. Which company did you work at before? A small enterprise. What was the reason for leaving? Company restructuring. I'm sorry, this position has already been filled. Was that person just now the one who committed arson online? Seems like it. Heard they were sentenced. Suspended sentence, right? Can someone like that even find a job? Who would dare hire them?
Come I propose.
Let's all toast Auntie Li. If not for Auntie Li, our neighborhood would be in such a mess right now. Don't say that. I couldn't have held on alone. Thank you all for being willing to stand up. Auntie Li, to be honest, in the past, we really took your contribution for granted. Thinking about it now, it wasn't right. We parked for free for 3 years. And when trouble happened, we let you carry it alone. We didn't stand up in time. And I blush thinking about it now. From now on, whoever dares to trouble Auntie Li will be the first to stop them. I'm toasting Auntie Li not just because of the parking lot, but because she taught us a lesson. Kindness must have boundaries. It's not about who cries the loudest is right. The past is behind us. From now on, our neighborhood will be good. We'll look out for each other. And life will get better and better. Auntie Li has really had it hard. Whoever bullies Auntie Li again, whoever bullies Auntie Li again, whoever bullies Auntie Li again will be the first to call them out. It's finally over. This is the cooperation proposal from the 2 surrounding neighborhoods. I've looked at it for you. The terms are quite fair. But I suggest not rushing to sign. Run the current operational data for another month or 2 to have more leverage in negotiations. You're right. Norus. Better to be steady. Also, the parking lot equipment maintenance contract. The original one is almost expired. I compared 3 different providers. This one has the best value, and their customer support is quick to respond. You even took care of comparing these for me. It was no trouble at all. Have you been tired lately?
I'm okay.
It's much easier than before. I don't have to get up in the middle of the night to open the door for people. And I don't have to worry about anyone coming to cause trouble. That's good to hear. Why aren't you washing the car today? It's not dirty. I just stopped by to see how you were doing. Don't close the shop too late tonight. Call me if you need anything. You haven't had dinner yet, right? I picked this up on the way. How did you know? I like this flavor. When Xiuyao bought it last time, you mentioned that it tasted pretty good.
Li Huilan.
I want to tell you something. Go ahead. Spending time with you lately, I've realized you are a truly wonderful person, kind, resilient, and principled. I'm not trying to make any decisions for you. I just wanted to tell you that, no matter what happens in the future, I want to be by your side, to face it with you.
Shen Montag.
I've been carrying everything on my own for so many years. I'd almost forgotten what it's like to have someone look out for me. You don't have to carry it alone anymore. Let me walk you back. It's just a short walk. Let's go. It's on my way anyway. Why hasn't the page loaded yet? Mom, did you enter the wrong exam number? Mom, I didn't enter it wrong. Don't worry. The system might be lagging. This is your score. Yes.
Son.
You've made me so proud. I knew you could do it. Mom, you're the one I should thank most. If you hadn't kept this family going, I wouldn't have been able to study in peace. Don't be silly. It was your own hard work. Mom, post the results in the group chat. Let Sister Lin and Brother Lu share in the joy. Congratulations. Our neighborhood has a top scholar.
A un tia Li.
This is such wonderful news. It's my treat today. Everyone, please help yourselves. Thank you, Auntie Lin. Thank you, Brother Lu. This is a little something for the kid. You shouldn't have spent the money. Come on. Let's all make a toast to Auntie Li and Zhou Yang. May Zhou Yang have a bright future. May Auntie Li's business thrive. And may our neighborhood always be safe and peaceful. What are you thinking about? From being reported, being fined, to the locks and the disputes. Feels like a nightmare. But standing here now, I feel like it was all worth it. Mom, things will only get better from here. Zhou Yang is right. It will only get better. Kindness must have a sharp edge. Even a kind person who has been bullied can live in a way that makes everyone beg her to come back.